Hello trendy roomies. We bring you another top 10s movies. Here are top 10 Nollywood movies of Sarian Martin you need to watch this week. All these movies are on YouTube. They were released from January and February. They are very interesting that you should watch. Number 1. Hearts in a Spotlight. This movie is on Sarian Martin TV. The producer and executive producer is Sarian Martin. Director is Chidi Chijok. It talks about an artist that got a crazy obsessed fan that was in love with her. This affected her real-life relationship and her career. Her boyfriend broke up with her, till she was able to sort herself out of the obsessed fan. Cast are Darren Martin, Stan Z, David Jones, Jennifer Noriga. Number 2. Living with Her Memory. This movie is on Kiomanwaha TV. The producer and executive producer is Kiomanwaha. Director is Amayo Phillips. Story is written by Faith Rowland. It talks about widow who couldn't live with her pain of losing her husband as she met an angel that came along to help her through the depression. The man wanted to steal her properties until the angel came and saved her. She helped her clear thieves around her. Cast are Sarian Martin, Kioma Nwawe, Victor Nwawe. Number 3. Gorgeous Chaos. This movie is on Sarian Martin TV. The producer and executive producer is Sarian Martin. Director is Mercy Osazua. Story is written by Amaka Anioji. It talks about a lady who's set to take revenge on the rich man that killed her parents, but ended up falling in love with the wicked man's son. The wicked man got reported by his own son. Cast are Morris Sam, Sarian Martin. Number 4. Queen Ronica. This movie is on Booze Lady Flicks TV. The producer and executive producer is Austin Ogbufi. Director is Prosper Edisiri. This movie talks about a lady who's set to take revenge on the royal for killing her parents. She discovered the royal are not supposed to be king. She also fell in love with the prince. Cast are John Ackerman, Winfred Chinier, Sarian Martin. Number 5. I Need a Husband. This movie is on Aluchi Afondu TV. The producer and executive producer is Aluchi Afondu. Director is Oscar Nwabahu. It talks about a man who fell in love with this lady, but the lady's sister is also in love with the same man. So the two sisters fight over the same man, until the man has to make his choice. Cast are Erenine Osinachi, Sarian Martin, Kenneth Modaik. Number 6. My Crush. This movie is on Lemon Nolly TV. The producer and executive producer is Promise Ez. Director is Great Val Adiki. It talks about a student who mocked a guy that is crushing on her, but later on lost everything because her father died, and they had to now work with the man she rejected in school and looked down upon. This man collected his pound of flesh. Cast are Esodike, Sarian Martin. Number 7. Give Me Your Heart. This movie is on Lemon Nollywood TV. The producer and executive producer is Promise Ez. Director is Ich Alexmer. This movie talks about a lady that loves wee boyfriend, that this boy is very poor, and he ended sleeping with his girlfriend's madam. The madam and his girlfriend got pregnant for him, and he had to choose who he loves between them. Cast are Michael Dapper. Number 8. Perfect Duo. This movie is on Sarian Martin TV. The producer and executive producer is Sarian Martin. Director is Walls Ifosa. This movie talks about a car washer that was standing on her ground as her boss is condescending towards the workers. The boss sacked this lady because she is the only one who could stand up to him. Cast are Eddie Watson, Roslyn Ingisa, Sarian Martin, Izzy Beats. Number 9. The Air I Breath. This movie is on Lemon Nolly TV. The producer and executive producer is Elvin Alvin. Director is Tease Simon. This movie talks about a young man that is confused about his love life, only to find out he is in love with two sisters. He was torn on the hardest decision as both sisters love him and are fighting over him. Cast are Michael Dapper, Sarian Martin, Miracle Godwin. Thanks for watching. The Trendy Room brings you more top 10s. your number one channel for movie recommendations. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye, trendy roomies.